windsurfing territory. Windsurfers say the fan turns on around noon when the bay's steady gusts really kick up. More recently, kiteboarders have joined the action. These brave souls can actually soar 20 feet above the waves like human kites, powered only by the wind and their own thirst for adventure.
Jack Manifold, Tommy and his friends, is doing a IRL stream right now.
Really?
In San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah, here.
That's where we're going tonight, right there.
Where the trees begin to
See that dome? That's it. Yo, Larry.
I'm gonna try to figure out where he's at.
Square officer, hello. Cool 201.
Military fort all the way back to 1776.
Here. Do you want to hold this?
Conquistadors landed here and claimed the bay for the King of Spain.
Do you want to hold it?
Okay. Oh, my bad.
The fort was built.
Sorry. Gosh. Okay. I'm the better streamer anyways.
Don't make it obvious.
Okay. Well, that's the Palace of Fine Arts. That's like a really beautiful place.
Never seen it as there.
Oh, I guess like there's a bird up in the air. Hold on. Let me find him. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Okay. Hold on. Trying to get this place. I wanted to go upstairs. Looks like sun's hitting it crazy. You can't be on tomorrow because you're doing Easter. Yes, so are we. We're gonna do Easter too. Let me see if I can go upstairs with you guys. Maybe I can go upstairs. I want to go upstairs for a stream.
You want to go upstairs?
Over time, the
We can
United
go
States
upstairs.
military took
Well,
over.
because we can see this great one.
Okay, we're gonna head upstairs, everyone.
Up on the hill between the trees, you may be able to see the rows of white markers that make up the National
Who wants to stay
Cemetery
here?
of San Francisco.
We're gonna go upstairs. We'll be back.
What you can't see
Let's go.
at the bottom is a very small and very special cemetery for the Kansas.
Oh, we don't go that way. Go this way.
Since Army life can mean getting transferred from base to base, the Presidio offered this kind of plot as a final resting place for dogs, cats, birds, fish, and even a white mouse. The beach along the Presidio is called Crissy Field. Many pioneer aviators made their record-setting landings. In 1919, it was declared the Army's official airfield. And by the 1920s, there was a regular schedule of transcontinental airmail flights from New York to San Francisco. They made the coast-to-coast trip in a speedy 34 hours.
Ooh, look at
As
this.
air travel moved to the many airports
Nice.
in the area, Crissy Field
Wow, look at that
fell into
view.
disuse, becoming little more than a marsh with
Look at
broken
that,
fences
yeah.
and ductwork.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is cool.
Happy Easter.
Undertook a massive restoration project that increased protected areas.
Oh, they're like kite surfing.
Migratory shorebirds. Today, it also provides visitors with a beautiful view and close
That looks like crazy to get kite surf out there.
Yeah, it really does.
That is insane.
That looks insane. It's super windy out here.
Yeah. I have a hat on, but I'm holding tight. Here, come
Here, you do this. Don't drop
I
your
can hold
phone.
on. Just make it fast.
Do some. Whoa. Let's go sit over here. Maybe we'll block the wind.
Actually, that's the city of Rome, not us. San Francisco has 43 hills.
We're gonna get our sea legs. Can you take some pictures?
Yeah.
Why they were invented.
Oh my god.
Jack.
You did not just see the Titanic. It's Jack. And you did it wrong. It's Jack. Look, I'm flying. Yo, thank you for the $2. Thank you, Mocha the cat. Guess who's back? Where are you going? We're on our way to the San Francisco Bridge. Right there. Oh, I'm sorry, the Golden Gate Bridge. If it's windy, I'm sorry. It's not golden. It's not golden. It's a bridge. Oh my god, it's so windy. It's gotta get my sea legs, guys. I don't want to fall overboard. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it's crazy out there. It's freezing cold. Yeah, it's cold. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Look how the bridge is built.
Here we go.
The original plans for the
It's a little better inside. Yeah, we're gonna go back to our table because it's like. Let me zoom out.
Yeah,
look at that.
The history of Fort Point was worth keeping. Enough so that he changed his design and created that arch over its roof so it could stay. And one more tidbit for our movie fans.
Take some pictures.
Fort Point is the place where Jimmy Stewart
Wow.
jumps in the bay and rescues Kim.
That's neat.
The Hitchcock thriller.
It's better inside. It's not as windy.
Okay, I think I did that one.
Yo, look at that. That's cool. Look, it looks really neat
Shortly, we will make a
in
turn
person.
to the Gold Gate Bridge. Please be sure to hold
You
on
can't be
to a
here because of the wind.
handrail.
Yeah, it was so bad
The
out
vessel
there.
may sway during
We went inside.
Ooh, we're gonna sway. We're gonna sway.
Now we're coming up to the bridge that
Did you hear that, guys? We're gonna sway. We have to hold on tight because we
Back
might
in the
fall
early
over.
1900s.
You think we're gonna fall? What if
Well,
the-
we got sea legs right now. It's like super wobbly. It's hard to walk.
The mile-wide Golden
I
Gate.
have sea legs. Yeah.
I have sea
Visionary
legs.
engineer
this.
named Joseph Strauss wouldn't listen. He decided he was going to build the bridge no matter what.
Oh, look at the
Oh,
wings.
yeah.
See the
The
wings?
nauseous.
We're way
Finally
better
got
inside.
pointed across. On a soft summer day in 1960,
Let's go down and visit our daughter.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. She should come up
Can
here.
we get it? We're in San Francisco. Yeah, we're in San
See
Francisco.
her from turn though. Look.
Wait, Tortoise said I gotta say something. We're in San Francisco.
52 months
Look, there's the
$35
visitors.
million later.
I was at the visitor center
Well, that's the one side.
that you didn't want to go to.
Of course. The longest suspension
We're down to 3 people
You can
watching.
show my thing.
all traffic at noon, May 28,
Yeah.
1937. when
They might still throw you in there, Alcatraz, though.
The telegraph key in the White House. The fare?
Yeah.
5
neat.
cents for pedestrians.
Let's
50
go.
cents for
Let's
Look
go.
how, look how beautiful the.
It's beautiful, yeah. What a work of
Those are kind of
engineering.
hills I was hiking. Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
What an engineering feat. It's about 100 years old now, right? To build that. I mean, that's a huge
Is there
span.
only one major one in the middle?
Building the
There's
Golden
2. There's a big one there and there's a big one there.
under a snare.
That one's not far off the shore, right? This one's the big.
They're probably about the same off the shore.
Heavy rain.
That one's a little closer,
Yeah, it's way
maybe.
closer.
Damn, dude.
That was the big one. That was a hard one.
We're going out to sea, guys. We're going on a trip.
So where people jump off. That's not.
No.
One accident.
You see, that's a far away jump.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The boat's rocking.
Why are there so many flags?
Known as the Halfway to Hell Club.
Yo, Slay. There's a bus up there.
Look up now at the top of the bridge. The roadway of the bridge hangs from the top cables, sort of like a big hammock.
Dude, wait.
That's what's known
Look at that bus
as
going
a
around up there.
suspension design.
Look at this guy. Dude, this guy's brave, man.
Just 27
Oh, he went down.
But don't worry.
Oh, he went down.
That sway is actually a good thing. It keeps the bridge strong but flexible. Which comes
Let's
in
hope I don't
handy
fall down the
for
stairs.
earthquakes.
Shortly, we will
I'm not
make a
holding the
turn to
railing.
Gold Gate Bridge. Please be sure to hold on to a handrail and remain seated. The vessel may sway.
In 1987,
Whoa.
the city celebrated the bridge's 50th anniversary. A quarter of a
Dude, look at
million
that.
people showed up at sunrise to take a walk across. In fact, there were so many people.
Yo, Kuna, look where we are.
Arch of the bridge flattened out.
That's neat.
One cable snapped. As part of the 50th anniversary celebration, permanent lighting was installed on the
Dude,
top.
it's going good. This is, yeah, the Golden Gate Bridge looks awesome. We're almost under it. You taking pictures?
Do you see any sailboats today? Only the most experienced sailors attempt this trip out past the bridge. They call it crashing the gate.
Crashing the gate. Dude, we're crashing the gate right now. Dude, we're going under. Yo, what's up, Cyan Cube? We're going under the Golden Gate
On
Bridge.
foggy nights, we hear them calling to one another in the dark. Each island and landmark in the bay has its own foghorn sound and pattern, and together they can sound like music. The Golden Gate has two foghorns.
Why is it going
One
blurry?
sounds
Hold
from
on.
the base of the South Tower, and the other from mid-span. When fog covers the entire span, we call it the Bridge to Nowhere.
Dang. You're good until you hear Odysseus of Ithaca from the water. Yeah, then you'd be cooked. Hey, we went under it.
That's called China Beach. One of San Francisco's first Chinese fishing camps used to be there. Much later, the beaches around here became popular with nude sunbathers.
Nude
Look
sunbathers.
closely. Maybe you'll see some.
No,
Just
don't
above
zoom in.
China Beach is an elegant neighborhood called
No zooming.
where some of our most famous celebrities have lived.
Really?
And adjoining that is Lincoln Park, home of the world famous
Like there's nothing out there. Don't go out there, man. That's where Odysseus lives.
Now look over at the other side of the bay. That area out beyond
You,
the bridge.
oh, square officer, no.
Can you see the lighthouse
We're
way out
turning.
the point? It looks pretty small from here. That's called Point Perita Lighthouse. It's perched down on a rock, and you can visit. But first, you have to cross a tiny bridge above the crashing waves.
Wow. Why is it blurry? Is it? Make sure it's zoomed in right. Here we go.
The highest point of the headlands is what's known as Hawk Hill. It's one of the best.
This is my
places to
very
watch
first
hawks.
time here. Yeah.
San Francisco
It looks
Bay is
cool.
one of the stopping
It looks
points
really
on the
cool. I've never been here
Pacific
before.
And over 1 million.
I'd like to go over the
migratory
bridge.
birds pass through each year.
When I go over the bridge someday, I'm gonna sing the Full House theme song.
Lightbirds, like raptors.
Everywhere you
You
look.
can see peregrines, red tails, kestrels, and even bald eagles.
That's
hovering in
that's
midair
cool,
on
man.
one of those
I would live
lighthouses.
here. If I had enough money to afford something decent,
Look up now, underneath the
even if it was a decent one-bedroom apartment, I would live here.
There, that belongs to the bridge painting crew. They spend every day hanging 200 feet above the water painting the bridge. And always
Is it
the same
chilly?
color.
It's like 60 degrees. We're inside right now, though. We're in the boat.
As soon as the painters reach
So we don't have to
the water,
be
they start back towards
really
the
windy.
other.
Please visit our snack bar on the main level.
Yeah,
where
go
we
to the-
serve
go
hot
to the snack bar.
beverages as well as tasty snacks.
That is interesting. Where's the bridge go?
Now we should be coming to some orange roofed buildings on
Really?
the Marin County side of the bay, just past the bridge.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's Fort Baker, one of 3 former U.S. military bases located in the headlands. It now houses a beautiful new hotel, as well as the world-famous
Yo, the real
Discovery
Chris is
Museum,
back.
where children can learn all about the history and science of the bay.
We are on our way back. We're gonna hit Alcatraz on the way back. Yeah, we're going out and then back. First, we go under the bridge. Do you think there's sharks out here? There's definitely sharks, like great white sharks. Really? Should I be concerned about sharks? You don't think so? What if we fall overboard? Are they gonna eat you?
Marin County is a good place to go if you're visiting San Francisco in the summer.
We didn't have enough time to do the Alcatraz tour. We're just taking the boat around it. We're not actually.
San Francisco. So, if you need a dose of sunshine, just take
Yeah,
the
Mama
ferry
Conquer got
across
rejected by Alcatraz. See,
Marin County has more of the true California Mediterranean climate with rain,
Face
mild
reveal.
winters, and warm, dry summers.
yo, thanks guys. If you hit the like button, I'd appreciate
San
it.
Francisco, as
You've been
may
here
have
before,
already
Bucket?
found out,
Awesome.
is another story.
Yo, what's up, Kenji?
It's all about the location.
La 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 la, the chicken. Yeah, we're going to the Minecraft
Surrounded on 3
thing
sides
tonight.
by water. When
There,
the
one of
sun
Tommy and his
comes
friends,
in off
we
the
saw him
water,
streaming.
it's
He was
the
right where we
water
were
over
before we got on the boat.
Presto.
We're gonna maybe try to go find him.
The city's hills trap the fog.
We're gonna stream snipe Tommy and his friend at Pier Lake. I think it was like Pier 42 area.
Notice
Yo,
how
Car
this
Kid.
side of the bay is much more rugged than
You been
the
to San Francisco before,
side.
Kuna, but a long time ago?
Millions of years before here,
It's fun. I like doing the one day vacation. That's basically what we're doing. We're here for like one day.
On
we're doing touristy things. I don't like, for cities, that's a good way to do it in my opinion. You go and you do some touristy stuff, then you leave.
Behind sandbars and gravel beaches.
Look at the waves.
Pounding on both shores over the years eroded the San Francisco shoreline much more than the
Guys, we're on our way to Alcatraz next. Should we drop Mama Conquer off at the island of Alcatraz? I think we should.
In a minute, we'll be passing two marine communities. The first one you see on that hillside
Yo,
to the
5 month
right
member,
is
Kenji,
called
thank you, man.
Tiburon.
Appreciate it.
In
Yo,
Spanish,
Kenji's 5 months.
Tiburon means shark. And I have to tell you, there's still plenty of them out here.
Really?
5 varieties use San Francisco Bay for feeding and raising their young.
5 different types of sharks out here. Okay. Kenji's been a member 5 months. Can you guess the year that Alcatraz
Across from
closed?
Tiburon is the
I'm
town
gonna
of
say
Sausalito, which means
2023.
Little Willow. It's inside the cove.
I'm gonna say Alcatraz closed in 2023.
Sausalito used to be
Like
a
right
small
when during
whaling
COVID.
village, full of gritty fishermen and sea traders.
I think they closed because of COVID, didn't they?
History is filled with tales of smuggling.
They didn't? I think it was earlier.
Rum runners, bordellos, barroom brawls.
I think it was the 1990s.
Sausalito was transformed.
Mama sees think of the 90s.
During World War II.
I think it was due to
Turning out
COVID.
a fleet of Liberty and Victory ships that carried supplies to the military around the world.
You took Eurostar instead? Nice, man.
Those
2024.
hills above the
It was way
waterfront
earlier.
are filled with
It closed in
each
1963.
with a $1 million view of the
Mama
bay.
Conquer, you were wrong.
But equally as wonderful.
She said the 1990s. Mama C was wrong. 1963.
Everything from a floating
I had the 3 right.
to families living on a
It's a museum now? Oh, wow. There's birds out there.
Behind Sausalito, if it's clear, you should be able to see the tall outline of Mount Tamalpais.
Where is it?
Look at its shape across the horizon.
I don't see it.
One Native American legend compares
The
that
mountain.
shape to the silhouette of a prone woman said to be the queen of the Tamil tribe who lived
Is
here.
that her right there?
She's resting with her feet in the cool waters of the bay.
Oh my god, look at that boat.
Mount Tamalpais, or Mount Tam, is
Dude,
a
that's a
state
boat.
park
Look
with
at
lots
the
of
size of that
hiking
thing.
trails and amazing 360-degree views, especially if you have the energy to hike 2,500 feet up to the top. Or you may prefer
No,
to
it's
explore on a
it's
mountain
a-
bike, which was invented, by the way, by Marin
It's
resident
a
Gary Fisher.
vessel. Cargo.
On the other side of Mount Tam,
We're gonna go right by
is
it.
Muir Woods, where you can stroll
3
through a
prisoners
grove
escaped
of
Alcatraz
300-foot-tall
with
redwoods.
spoons in
They're the
1962.
only old-growth trees left in the
Dude,
area.
I was thinking if I got put in Alcatraz, I would try to escape. I would try to swim
It's that
I would
big
try to swim over
landmass just past
to
Tiburon.
land. I think I could do it.
The native Californians
Guys, check out this
once
boat that's
lived
coming.
there, where the coast Miwok.
Guys, if you like boats, hit the
Paddled
like
around the
button.
bay in boats made of reeds
I want to see this boat in like
together.
20 seconds, okay?
Called the Bay Area.
It's gonna blow your mind, this boat.
The wind
You ready?
The Yokuts.
It's the biggest boat I've ever seen.
As well as the Miwok.
This thing is gigantic.
Most
Yeah, look at
of the
this.
towns
Here.
down the north side of the bay more hospitable with plentiful hunting grounds, good weather, and fresh, clear streams. Remember, the San Francisco Peninsula was sand dunes, not an easy place to find food. When Spanish explorers arrived, they dubbed the
Yeah.
island La Isla de Nuestra Señora de los
Look at
Ángeles,
this thing.
the island of Our Lady of the Angels. Over the years, the island has been a watering hole for passing whaling ships, a cattle ranch, and a military base.
This thing is huge. Oh, I've never seen a boat like that. What kind of boat is that?
The Ellis Island of the West.
I've never seen that.
From 1910 to 1940,
Look
Angel
at this
Island
thing.
was an immigration station.
Liquid natural gas,
Hundreds of
clean
thousands
energy.
of immigrants
Wow.
from around the Pacific Rim passed
What is
through
that
here.
thing?
Most of them from Japan.
I think it's like a
and
research
China.
vessel. I don't think that's a real boat.
Painful memory for veterans.
I think
Starting
it's a
in the
fake
80s,
boat.
America passed laws to
Nah, that's
keep
not
out
real.
Chinese immigrants. The
That ain't real. I don't know what that
Philippines
is. It's not real.
kept moving to the West. The only Chinese that were allowed were relatives of American
All 3 prisoners
citizens
escaped
already
Alcatraz with
dead.
spoons in
Anyone Chinese overlooked as
1962.
suspects.
Wow.
They were locked up and interrogated. They
Never
had
seen
to
anything like
prove
that.
They were related to an American citizen. Husbands and wives were separated. Sometimes the stay was a month, sometimes a year.
What else we got?
To tell the story, I've invited some people with personal experience. Felicia Lowe's father was interned here. You were behind bars, and there were guards. And even a tower with guards with guns. You were treated as if you were a prisoner.
Say goodbye to the bridge. There it
Lowe's
goes.
father was interned in 1938 at the age of 18. After he was allowed to enter America, he made a good life for his family.
Yo, thank you, Seasonal.
And he never said much about the time
I'm
he
in the
spent on
water.
island.
Quick, stop the boat and help me. It says Seasonal. That was Seasonal.
To talk about the
Don't
Angel
joke
Island
about that.
simply because
I might
they
have to talk to the
still
captain.
shame attached to that.
Like, what if that was real? What if that was a real
You
thing?
don't have to be
If
Chinese
Seasonal
to
was in the water.
understand that being taken off a boat and being put behind
Thank you,
bars
Seasonal, for
would
the
have
for the
some
$2
people
super
bent on
chat.
it.
Seasonal, if you were in the water, by the time we got back to you, you'd be eaten by the sharks. There's like 5 different types of sharks. And you would just be like shark food at that point. So there's no point in coming back for you. I hope you're not really in the water. That would be bad. Imagine. For real.
If you got the answers wrong,
Huge seasonal shark food, like shark bite for real.
What they are going to ask you, but you don't know what kind of question they pop up.
Thanks, Seasonal.
I worry about it day in and day out. If I don't pass it,
I'm in your NFL teams area. Nice, man.
3.5
Mr. Banana
months
Monk.
later,
Cool.
Chin was released to begin his new life in America.
Guys, we're gonna go by Alcatraz. Now, Seasonal, if you're at Alcatraz, let us know. We can stop and pick you up, okay? We'll bust you out of prison.
freedom. I was so happy. I was running around the place.
We'll bust Seasonal out.
Because some of them have been there so long.
While they waited, just a few miles from freedom,
Did I just see a shark?
Internees carved poems into the walls of the barracks.
I swear, if I see a
Where are you?
shark out here, I'm gonna freak out.
Be some team.
Some lonely night, when the lights were
You
out,
like the Niners? Yeah.
guards outside the door.
Yeah, they're
You're
good.
missing your family. People at home are expecting you to land on Gold Mountain.
Guys, we're going to Minecraft tonight. That's gonna be insane.
And there you are, behind these locked doors. You don't know if you're going to be let off.
Okay, where's Alcatraz?
Carving and writing and feeling
You-
on the
where's
wall
Alcatraz?
was just one
It's right in front of us. It was
That's right in front of us.
During World War
Right there.
II,
I think we're going close to it.
The immigration station still stands.
We might be
and
going
you
on
can
the other
visit
side,
to
but
see
it's
the poems
Yeah, we might be
carved
going
on the
around it.
walls.
across here.
I think Seasonal said he's
There's
in
a large and
Alcatraz,
prosperous Chinese
not at the water.
It wasn't cute enough.
Not only in
He
the
wasn't
old
cute enough?
Chinatown near North Beach, but throughout
If
the
you're
coastal
cute
and
enough, they
sunset
reject you
districts.
from Alcatraz. Mama Cocker has a hat says too cute. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, let's go.
Angel Island State Park is now a peaceful refuge from the city. You can picnic, rent a mountain bike, go hiking, or ride a tour tram instead. There's a
Oh,
sunny
wow.
cafe with a lovely view of Ayala Cove
Wow.
and the town of Tiburon beyond.
Dude, if I ever went to a prison, I would want to go to this prison. Here, we'll zoom in on it in a second here.
Do you see it, Roger?
We're gonna go right by it.
See what?
Yeah, if there's ever a prison for me to go to, it's gonna be Alcatraz. That's the one. Look, there it is.
Now we're coming up on Alcatraz Island, better known as The Rock.
The Rock.
Alcatraz was once the most dreaded, dangerous, high-security prison in the U.S.
I think that's the moon in the
You
sky.
had to commit a serious crime and be a major threat to the safety of other prisoners in order to get sent to The Rock. One of those prisoners is here to tell his story, Leon Whitey Thompson.
Really?
The day that I was on the boat sailing over to Alcatraz, I had like a flashback of the days when I was a youngster. I heard a lot about Alcatraz when they first opened it up. And I never dreamed that one day I would be on a boat sailing around and be a resident of the Rock myself.
Thompson had
Hey,
always
that looks nice, man. Do you ever want to own your own private island? Like, there you go. You could feel like you're Mr. Beast owning your own private island if you're
I can't say I was scared. I wasn't scared. It was just a real eerie feeling.
I'm gonna
I
zoom
felt
in.
like a guy that's going into the ground. Because it's like a final destination. And that's the way I felt when I was going up to the Rock. See? There was only no return.
The average inmate population was 260 men. The prison paid quite well, but it was never filled to the capacity. You've probably heard of some of its famous inmates: Machine Gun Kelly, Al Capone and Robert Strauss, better known as the Birdman of Alcatraz. Inmates spend most of their
glitches out there,
time in
instances
cells
out
or
there.
at their work assignments. The prison has some industries like a furniture shop, a place where the inmates make
Look, there's like a little
brushes,
house
and
right there.
utility
Look at
shops.
this. Look at that
Other
house.
work assignments like the laundry kept the place running.
That could be my house.
You can see some of the laundry buildings along the shoreline. Above them, on top of the hill, is the prison's water tower. Alcatraz really
there it is.
a rock. It has no water of its own, so even today it has to be shipped over from the mainland. Now, look at the big building way up on top of the hill.
We'll have to watch that movie, The Rock again.
Yeah, that's a good movie, actually. We'll watch that when we get home. Yeah, there's that little house right there would be mine. That one.
For much of each day, inmates weren't allowed to talk with each other.
I claimed it.
No radios, no cards or letters.
It's more like
Only visit 2 hours per month.
Alcatraz.
Psychological toll was great.
Really?
Mean men, even meaner.
Yeah, I'd be meaner if I was there.
Every day was the same thing.
Wow.
If you asked me what I did last Thursday, I couldn't tell you because the days all ran together.
There were a lot of guards at Alcatraz. In fact, one for every 3 inmates. Prison guard Maurice Morris Ordway worked at Alcatraz almost the entire time it was in operation. He spent some of his time in lookout towers, like the one you see near the shore.
That house right there, that could be Seasonal's house. It doesn't have a roof or windows.
No guns anywhere else. We're equipped with automatic weapons.
Seasonal, you could live in that one.
Gas guns.
Other days, Ordway watched the
It's
hours out there each day. Some played
Cool.
softball, dominoes, others just sat around.
That's cool.
Yeah, it
The
does.
so-called bleachers of the yard.
Is there people up there? Oh, there's people up there. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Are they ghosts?
well maybe.
You don't have to talk
I don't know.
Plan to escape us under. That's the yard for you.
The
This is
prison's
a city.
location so near the life of the city.
Yeah, it's like a
isn't
city.
much either. The bright
I would
lights
totally live there.
close enough to touch.
That's
I was out in the yard.
They should
maybe
turn
a
it into
couple of days
condos.
and They started talking about chicks they ran wild with or something. I used to walk away. I didn't want to hear all that. That's all you do is hurting yourself. I remember when I could see out the window at nighttime over by Berkeley.
Really, your buddy in it? Dude, you need a better security system. There's no walls.
I don't think in the 4 years I was there.
I mean, it's a little, but the good news is it doesn't get too cold here.
My time was at the bike, you know, when the alarm went off,
Blocking things out.
Somebody escaped.
Oh God, yeah.
Spotlights
You don't
are
think you
going.
can swim to shore? I think I can swim to shore.
Well, I don't know if they wanted to go shore there. You know, like they didn't want to get caught. So like as soon as somebody
You can't
got
swim that way, but you can swim the other way to the city.
well, they
I
said
bet
they may
you
have
could.
swum to Angel Island.
Oh, really? They swam that way, huh?
Ferry that on the way back might be carrying
Look at way up there. Look at that.
In the dead of night. Yeah.
I could do it.
Oh, there's somebody right there.
Inmates were successful. They were the Anglin brothers, who escaped in 1962 by using kitchen spoons. to
That's what
spread
Kunis
the
said,
bars
yeah.
and ventilators on the back of their cells.
Well,
Indian land.
I'm confused now.
Indians, you can't say Indian. That's not appropriate. It's Native American land.
It was a mile and a half swim.
Maybe
to
it's
the
not that
mainland.
Indian.
It's like
That
Indian
Indian.
or made it to
Maybe.
land and a new life.
Maybe it's
No one knows for
First
sure.
People's land.
No, maybe it's a red dot. Indian.
Ironically, dozens of hardy swimmers now cross the distance regularly in competitions such as the yearly Escape from
Like
Alcatraz.
East Indian?
East Indian. There you go.
Look at that big tower up there.
Now, look up at the top of the hill.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
See the lighthouse? That was the first one in California. The
Really?
burnt out structure next to it was the warden's house. Maurice Ordway remembers what the warden
Warden's
told him
house.
when he arrived in Alcatraz.
We were all
Looks
lined up.
good, man.
He made a little speech. He said, you people are making history. Don't ever forget it. This place will go down in history as one of the most popular prisons.
Will you spend the night on Alcatraz?
There are overnight stays.
There are overnight stays?
So the government
I would. I would do some ghost hunting.
the island returned to its original inhabitants, the Aberthasis, which is Spanish for pelican.
Oh, the
It remained
pelican.
empty until 1969, when a group of
Okay, so
Native
we can happy
Americans
birthday.
occupied it.
Spend the night on Alcatraz? Sure. For my birthday?
The Native Americans said that in 1868,
Gamer Boys
gave
band?
them the right to claim any federal land not used. The U.S. government disagreed.
Yeah.
They fought the treaty in court and won the case in 1971. Ever since,
I mean, it
Alcatraz has
wouldn't be
been a
cold.
national
It'd be
park.
like summer.
You can visit and take a tour of the South Lawn.
For maritime security, we will need to close the restrooms 10 minutes
I
prior
gotta
to
close the
landing
restrooms.
here
What if I gotta
for
go?
If needed,
Guys,
please
what
be
do you
sure
think?
to use the restrooms now.
What do you think, Young Conquer? Should we, what do you think? Should we end the stream as we get ready to return to our hotel?
Away from Alcatraz.
Kane, time to sleep?
Oh, you cannot spend the night.
No, you can't spend the night? Dude, you can't spend the night
Oh,
legally.
wait, but it's not. It's not
We could sneak on the island.
Campus.
They won't permit it? Legally, we could sneak on. Stay there, dude. I would do that.
On a clear day, you can see
Yo, UTCM, you're back. Hike them. Up to you, Conquer. I like these kinds of live streams. I like these. Yeah, I like these
Oh,
too.
it says there are some special overnight.
We're going to be switching our content up pretty soon here, actually. I got a whole plan. So, you guys want to see the city? This is where we're, check this out. There's downtown San Francisco. Let me zoom in. So, I think we're gonna, right there at the wheel, we're gonna go dock. Somewhere around there. There's the bridge way in the distance. I don't know if you guys can still see it, but it's way over there. That's where we came from. Yeah, I like the in real life streams. We're not getting a lot of views on it, but they're fun. Could be interesting. Glitch, you're everybody's banned. You gotta ban yourself. What if I showed my face? Do you think that'd be no good? Doing it, like turning the camera around? Probably don't want to do that. Conquer face reveal. Andres, yo, what's up? I mean, I've showed my face before. You know, you don't want to see that. Eye reveal. You see, if I got really close, nah, we don't want to do that. Look at the city. It's beautiful.
The one on the San Francisco side is a suspension bridge, like the Golden Gate. At the island in the middle, a tunnel joins it to the second bridge. Just like the Golden Gate, the Bay Bridge has a full-time crew of painters. Now, look at the island.
Look, there's Mama Conquer's hand in the reflection.
2 islands. The flat area in front is called the Treasure Island. The hill behind it.
Yeah, I already did a face reveal.
Treasure Island was built by Sailing of the Bay in 1931 for the Golden Gate International Exposition. After the fair, the U.S. Navy
There are people that are shot and killed trying to
these days
Really?
and some of the huge warehouses
shot and killed trying to break free.
Of Alcatraz, and they shot and killed him? Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a blessing.
I love San Francisco. But every time I see this view,
They said yesterday before serving, it says the dining hall where cooks were rumored to have served especially caloric and decadent meals. They said fat inmates less likely to successfully escape or overtake a guard.
I would believe that for sure. Our internet's going down. We're back to 3 bars.
Otherwise known as the Wall Street of the West.
I don't want a face reveal.
Should
Should I? I don't think I look too good.
You're fine.
Hey, there. God, look at. I'm like a fisherman.
Which is several blocks back. Long.
That's it. This is not real, guys. AI. It's not really me.
So the merchants built wharves out over the flags to attract prospectors arriving by boat. Eventually, the flags were filled in and built on, some rather hastily. Streets and buildings were constructed right on top.
I'm showing the ocean.
Even today, construction crews sometimes
Hi guys, I'm
place
so
old wooden
tired.
ships when they break ground.
But say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, I can see myself in the reflection of your glasses. Hi guys. Anyway. Dad, the viewer count goes up when you show your face.
It's called the Trans-America Pyramid. And
It
that's
goes
just what
up.
it looks like. If you're thinking you'd like an office up there at the very top, sorry. The peak is
I don't know.
It's also
I don't know.
Its architect said he chose its shape because he wanted to allow more light to reach the surface.
Well, let's just say cheese.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
The hill to the
Do
right
it.
of the pyramid is known as Telegraph Hill. It got its name out
Clip
of
that, guys. Clip that.
There was a telegraph on top. It's not the kind of telegraph that you might be
Okay.
thinking of. It was a big flagpole that had movable arms attached. The telegraph was there to send messages to the people in town. There was a code for which angle the arms were pointing that told what kind
Viewer
of ship
count goes
was
up to
coming.
8 when you show your face, but it goes down to 5 when you don't.
When I show my
At
face,
the
it
top
goes up.
of Telegraph
Yeah.
Hill today is Coit
I
Tower.
don't want to show my face.
You
Don't
can't
show
miss it. It kind of looks like a giant fire hose nozzle.
Show the
Coit Tower
shoreline of
stands
it.
out from the rest of the city, just like its
Why are you
creators
staring
back
at
in the
me?
early
What is this?
1900s. Her name was Lillian Hitchcock Coit. Lily was the cigar-smoking, poker-playing mascot of the San Francisco's volunteer fire department, Knickerbocker Engine Company No. 5. She loves to chase fires, and even more scandalous. She loved to wear
I'm
that
not.
clothing. When Mrs. Coit
Sailboat.
died in 1929, she left $115,000
Oh,
over the
sailboat.
town
That's
in memory of her.
size, man. Go for a
You
little
can
big
go up to the
sail.
top to get a great view of
Sail out
the
under, go out,
decorating the
beyond
inside
the
with
bridge.
beautiful murals painted by artists in the 1930s.
Wait, Dad, face that way. Face that way. Face that way.
Why?
Just like look that way.
Your mom says I have a weird head. I don't. Yeah.
You don't have. I don't see
If you do go to Telegraph Hill, take some time to explore some of San Francisco's staircase streets. There's some on the side of the hill that's facing us now. You'll discover a whole neighborhood of houses clinging to the hillside that can only be reached by connecting.
Fix your hair. Fix your hair.
Very steep stairs.
What the hell, man? You and Seasonal are old
On our
men.
cruise today, you might have seen a harbor seal popping its head out of the water to take a
Chat
look
back
around.
alive. What is this? Cocker face reveal. Glasses. Hit the dab. Hit the dab.
Yeah.
Hit dab.
Provide homes and food for wildlife, and they act as filters too, making the
I had
bay's
sunglasses
water
on.
sweeter. One of the
Yeah.
birds making a comeback is the pelican. You're bound to see some.
We're looking back out at Alcatraz. So that's where we were. We went around the back side of Alcatraz. It's like the back side of the moon. Now, guys, if you don't know, Alcatraz is spelled with a K, not a C. It's like the Mandela effect. Mama C thinks it's spelled with a C, but she's wrong. It's with a K.
Loco in the cabeza.
No. And look at way over in the distance, you can still see the bridge. If I zoom in. So pretty cool. Pretty neat. Pretty cool place to see before I die, since I'm an old man. You know, could be any day now.
Many years, my friend.
I'm so old, it could be any day now. I wanted to see San Francisco and the bridge.
It still has a European
Carpe
flavor.
diem.
I do want to sneak on the island and spend the night there.
There's only 600 tickets per year that they give out, and most of them are
Yo,
to
Gremlin.
non-profits.
Oh yeah, I'm a
But you
nonprofit.
can't do it. There's a lottery.
I'm good at non-profiting.
There's a lottery.
Oh, there's a lottery? Yeah, I'm good at, I don't profit very much. I'm good at that. Yo, Gremlin, what's up? 25-month member, Gremlin.
Nice.
Yo, Gremlin. Look at Gremlin. Look what we're showing you, quality content of the floor.
The real person, he likes that we show different content than just robots. He said that he made a big point about that.
Seasonal. Who said that?
The real Chris.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They like that we're doing different content than just robots.
Yeah, for
I
real.
think they love it if we do more family stuff.
Like we're sea kayaks.
And
Should we go try to find your buddy that's streaming for Tommy and Ed?
is he still streaming?
Let's go stream snipe. What's his name? Jack what? Jack Manifold. We're gonna stream snipe Jack Manifold. He's down here right now, Gremlin. If you're on board with that.
Jack.
See, we're coming back into
Enjoyed your trip around my hometown. If you're spending more time in the area, perhaps you'd like to take advantage of other better life.
Oh, he did?
He was live for almost 5 hours.
Was he really? And he quit? Damn, he's gotta go to the show starts in 2 hours.
You said the D word.
I said quit.
No, you said the D.
He's done?
No, you said
D word. Guys, if we find the YouTuber that's streaming, we'll start the stream back up. Otherwise, we gotta go back to the hotel and then go to the Tommy show. We might stream from there for a short while, like 20 minutes or so. We're gonna figure it out, okay? If you guys are into that.
Batteries. And that thing wasn't charging.
I want to say thank you, Gremlin, for being a member for so long, 25 months. Thank you, all the members that showed up.
Well,
Seasonal,
pizza,
thank
chicken
you.
grease. Don't show my shoes. What are you doing?
Don't show what?
You're showing my shoes.
I'm not showing your shoe.
Where? I just put it back.
Kenji,
Put it on the
5-month
or
member.
something. You know, put it on here.
Yo, Mocha the cat, thank
Here,
you.
show that inside.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna cut it off. Okay, bye, guys.
It's just